Hello pretties, welcome to OFRA. So I know it's dark, sorry about that, but it is quite literally about to storm. There's about to be a storm coming and nothing I can do about it. But anyway, we're doing my project pan update, my rolling project pan update. I am a little out of it. Sorry guys, I missed you guys the last couple, like a week and a half I haven't posted. I had a football tournament and it just took everything out of me. I also did injure myself, so coming up the stairs was actually quite painful, but we somehow made it, I guess, and here we are. But anyway, here we are. We're doing my project pan update, and it's actually a good project pan update. And oh, it's right here. I was about to be like, oh, where is it? And it's right here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the best for last. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the best for last. So we're gonna go through some of the updates that we're just showing progress for. And we have my blotted lip, there you go, from ColourPop in the shade Purr, which I was a little nervous for, and I did say, oh, I'm probably not gonna be able to make a lot of progress on this. Quite honestly, I actually did really decent progress, and I could have made a lot more, but literally last week I figured out that I actually really enjoyed this color in combination with my lip liner, which I guess I can talk about both of them, because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make a lot of product on this, a lot of change on this lip liner, because with these new glosses, it's just not gonna work out. But because I really love this combination, and with the gloss on top, I've actually made some really decent progress on both of this. And if I would have figured out this combination earlier in the month, we would have made a ton more progress. But now that we know, I expect some really good progress by next update. So here we are. Actually, this is where we were at, and I did already mark them, but there you go. That's kind of where the line is. So I mean, that's some pretty decent progress. I'm actually very happy about it. And again, this one does go rather quickly, so I actually think I can do a lot more next month. And then if we're talking about the lip liner, I did just sharpen it right before because it was completely flooded out. And here we are. That's the progress on that. And look at that progress. I think this might have been my best progress this entire time, so pretty excited about that as well. All right, then we have my my eyeshadow stick, which this was one of my better updates as well. I have been trying to get, you know, use eyeshadow more, and I think that showed, because look at that line, it's pretty steady. And so we're moving along. I think if I started to move at this pace a bit more moving forward, it'll go a lot quicker, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, a sad update is that I did not use the mask. I was already behind because I didn't use one in March, and I'm really behind because I didn't use one in April either. So now I'm 2 masks behind, so technically I have to do 3 masks in May to catch up. If I can at least do 2, I'll be happy. And I have nothing going on this weekend except getting an oil change, so maybe this is my time to do it. Wish me luck, because that has been the category that I've been absolutely struggling with. For my nails, I did do, technically I went through 2 of these, but one of them I left downstairs because I think I might be able to save some of those nails, but there's no saving grace for this one, so I did essentially have one done, so I'm calling it quits on that one. I told you guys I was gonna quickly show you that I did in fact finish this, and I told you I did in fact finish this, so I was pretty excited about that. We have my R.E.M Beauty Concealer in the shade Medium 2N, and I have more air bubbles. Now I have 4. I had 2 last time. I have 4 now. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I have them. And I mean, I'm still checking along. I do feel like it's a little bit thinner on the outer side. I am about to put different nails on, not like this one's, because this one's I can use my actual real nail, but like actual fake nails, so it's gonna be a little longer. So I do think that might affect progress a little bit, but honestly, I was not prepared for how long this was going to last, and I don't think I like it. It's like it's taking forever. I just feel like it's never gonna end. Let me see, how many items have we talked about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? I mean, oh, the foundation, duh. Okay, so I have the foundation, which I had rolled this one in last time, and I am calling it quits. I'm calling it done. Even though there's product down here, it actually, nothing comes out. Okay, well, a little dot came out, but like nothing actually comes out. I'm not going to cut this open because I'm be honest with you guys, this expired like a year ago. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna count it as an empty, and that's that. So I have officially rolled in, and you can't really see it anymore, but it's the Stix foundation from ColourPop, which I don't think they have anymore. I think they have a similar formula, but they're calling it a balm now, which is kind of a mixture of these two products, but it's in this kind of format. I actually want to try it, and I do need to buy a new tinted moisturizer anyway, so not right now because I have other foundations that I need to go through, but next year when I'm able to buy makeup again, I think I'm gonna buy that one. I'm thinking of buying it in the same shade because they have the same range as the tinted moisturizer one, so I'm either gonna buy it in medium NW or neutral 10, like 10 neutral. So I'm excited for that. But as of now, anyway, I'm rolling this Stix foundation in, which is what I'm currently wearing. I've worn it like 2 or 3 times already this week. No, 2 times this week. This is the 2nd time, I think. And this is where we're at. Oh, Lord. This is where we're at on the cap. And I'm just hoping to finish it. I mean, I'm hoping I can finish it by the end of the month, but when I'm consistently using this one, it goes pretty quickly, so it might potentially be gone faster. However, this is not the foundation that I like to use for anything that's going to be particularly long wearing. This is the foundation that I like to use when I'm going to work and then I'm going straight home. So like today was a good day for that, but like tomorrow I have a date after work. I'm not gonna wear this tomorrow because I needed to, one, not feel so thick, and I want it to last a little longer. It doesn't not look good at the end of the day. It just feels really heavy at the end of the day. So I like to go for something a little lighter. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for something else tomorrow, which I'm okay with. Okay, and then the last product that I have is my bronzer from OFRA and Samantha March. This was in the Samantha March palette, which I no longer have. It's in the shade Key. And this is what that looks like. Now, this is my thing. I think I need to repress it. It's getting really, really thin. I did expand the pan just a little bit. I did say that I wanted to focus it a bit more here, but it's just that the brush that I use for bronzer is just really thick. This is what I like to use for bronzer. And I feel like I'm having a really hard time getting in there. But my other issue is this. My rubbing alcohol that I have in my house expired. And it smells rotten, so I can't use it, and it doesn't even bind anymore because I tried to repress something else and it was a complete fail. So I need to buy a new one, and I've been telling myself that I'm gonna buy a new one for the last 3 weeks that I go grocery shopping, and I keep forgetting. So I need to just remember to buy alcohol so I can repress it. So I've been trying to make it work with that tiny little shiver of space that I have, but it is what it is. That's everything. I'm honestly really happy that I was able to finish that foundation. I feel like really good about these two, if I'm being honest. I feel like I might be able to finish this one, although I know it looks like there's a lot of product in here. There really isn't. This is how much it's left. So like there's not a ton left, and I think if I'm wearing this lip combo as much as I've been wearing this lip combo, this is gonna go quick. This is gonna go really fucking quick. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what it is that you've been using so far, if anything's like you finished, excited that what progress you've been making, and let me know. Bye guys.